Modern buildings have to achieve certain performance requirements, at least to satisfy those of building codes, to provide a safe, healthy, and comfortable environment. However, these conditioned environments demand resources in energy and materials, which are both limited in supply, to build and operate.
Moods may also have an effect on how information is processed, by influencing the extent to which judges rely on pre-existing, internal information, or focus on new, external information. Positive moods promote more holistic and top-down processing style, while negative moods recruit more stimulus-driven and bottom-up processing.
The Grand Canyon is 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and attains a depth of over a mile. While the specific geologic processes and timing that form the Grand Canyon are the subject of debate by geologists, recent evidence suggests the Colorado River established its course through the canyon at least 17 million years ago. Akimbo. This must be one of the odder-looking words in the language, and puzzles us in part because it doesn't seem to have any relatives. What's more, it is now virtually a fossil word, until recently almost invariably found in arms akimbo, a posture in which a person stands with hands on hips and elbows sharply bent outward, one signaling impatience, hostility, or contempt.
Yellow is considered as the most optimistic color. Yet surprisingly, people lose their tempers more often in yellow rooms and babies cry more in them. The reason may be that yellow is the hardest color for eyes to take in. So it can be overpowering if overused.
Tesla actually worked for Edison early in his career. Edison offered to pay him the modern equivalent of $1 million to fix the problems he was having with his DC generators and motors. Tesla fixed Edison's machines, and when he asked for the money he was promised, Edison laughed him off and had this to say, "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor."
Lincoln's apparently radical change of mind about his war power to emancipate slaves was caused by the escalating scope of war, which convinced him that any measure to weaken the Confederacy and strengthen the Union war effort was justifiable as a military necessity.
Students from different backgrounds can achieve a variety of qualifications. Students from different backgrounds can achieve a variety of qualifications.
We will change the classroom because this one is too small. We will change the classroom because this one is too small. Car park permits can be obtained at the Student Service Center. Car park permits can be obtained at the Student Service Center. You are not sure that you can skip the sessions for Wednesday. You are not sure that you can skip the sessions for Wednesday. The students are supposed to assemble in the seminar hall before the announcement. The students are supposed to assemble in the seminar hall before the announcement. I haven't done a lot of work in this area. I haven't done a lot of work in this area. Your abstract should contain the empirical evidence of your research. Your abstract should contain the empirical evidence of your research. This program is running in partnership with a number of departments. This program is running in partnership with a number of departments. We often ask our students to get access to all sorts of services. We often ask our students to get access to all sorts of services. Try to get through it as soon as possible. Try to get through it as soon as possible. The vehicle he traveled in collided with a train unexpectedly. The vehicle he traveled in collided with a train unexpectedly. The bus by the building goes directly to the central bus station. The bus by the building goes directly to the central bus station.
In this lecture, I'd like to focus on the vital role of sustainable business practices in shaping our future. In an era of environmental challenges, the way businesses operate can have far-reaching impacts on our planet and society. Sustainable business isn't just about reducing environmental harm. It's about creating a positive impact. Companies adopting green practices are seeing benefits not only in their environmental footprint but also in financial performance and public perception. This shift is driven by increased consumer awareness and a global call for corporate responsibility. Moreover, sustainable business practices often lead to innovation. By rethinking materials, energy use, and supply chains, companies are uncovering new, more efficient ways of operating. This innovation is not just beneficial for the environment, it's a catalyst for economic growth and job creation. In conclusion, the move towards sustainable business practices represents a significant opportunity for both environmental preservation and economic prosperity. As future leaders and consumers, your choices and actions will be instrumental in driving this positive change. What are breakfast, lunch, and dinner examples of? What do we call a collection of large quantity? What do we call the structure in birds' throats that helps them produce sounds? What do you use in a non-verbal communication with expressions to convey a message effectively? What do we call the behavior of not buying products from an exact company as a way of protesting? What do we call a small soft creature with a hard round shell on its back that moves very slowly? What is the term for a large, luxurious car, often driven by a chauffeur?